everybody, welcome back to the channel. As always, you're in the lab. I'm Matt. This is Oliver. We're here on a pretty special occasion. I told you we would go through the whole process of the blood python breeding with you, and here we are. She's 47 days past her due date, which was March 18th, which would have technically been 30 days after her pre-lay shed. So she is 47 days past that. It is April 4th. It's technically Easter. So yeah, she has finally laid her clutch. I haven't looked at it yet. I saw earlier there was some beautiful looking eggs in there. I can see through the window here she's kicked a couple out. But those have been out since this morning, so I don't think they're bad eggs. They look fantastic. We have a tub here for her to soak in to get all that smell off. And we have a clean FB90 for her to go back in. So, man, what do you say, buddy? You ready to get this thing started? Yeah, let's see what these babies look like. So, all right, let's pull it open, guys. Alright, baby. So let's make sure everything is out of her. First and foremost, just like with any python, any snake really, you definitely just want to make sure that she is empty, which she looks very empty. She's going in her tub to kind of soak, get that smell off. Alright, so let's count these eggs. Alright, so let's count these bad boys. She kind of kicked a couple here and there, so we're obviously going to have to candle them. So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 2 eggs. So 17 eggs from a first-time mom isn't that bad. I'll take that. So we've got our egg boxes up here. We're just gonna get these bad boys in these egg boxes as quick as possible. Not so much worried about the slugs. We'll just kind of probably throw them away, obviously. And the rest of these we will separate and put up, man. You can't beat that. So let's get these guys in here, man. I'm probably gonna stop filming so I can candle these. I definitely need to, get these things upright. So you guys, we'll check back when we're putting B back in her new tub. Show you how all these look in the boxes and everything. So we'll be right back, guys. All right, you guys. So that was a little bit chaotic, but we did it. I didn't get a chance to get a picture or whatever of all the eggs. There was fucking 17 eggs, man. Wow. Little overwhelming. Had Sarah running the camera because Oliver wanted to be a part of it. I wanted him to be a part of it, but I usually do this by myself, so it was a little overwhelming, and plus it's a special occasion, so cheers. shit. So, like I was saying, 17 eggs, you know, and she was so big, you know, that's the first time I've ever pulled a blood python off a clutch. You know, I probably should have grabbed her a little bit further down, but luckily enough, you know, none of the eggs had anything really obviously happened to them. We candled everything that was candled. A lot of them really just stayed stationary. There was like 2 or 3 that, you know, rolled, but whoo, you talk about intense. But anyway, we got to get B out of the bath. She's been in here soaking, kind of chilling out. So I'm gonna reach down, grab her, let you take a look at her, and I'm gonna get a good look at her as well, and we'll see what B looks like after dropping 17 eggs. Oh, you sweet baby girl. I know. You're such a sweetheart. She is such a good snake, man. Again, you know, she's not too depleted, but she is, you know, there is nothing left in her. You can see no more eggs. You know, she's probably got quite a bit of, but she's not, you know, as depleted as I thought she would be. And after just laying a clutch, as she's letting me kind of mess with her a little bit. This is such a good snake. She came from Tony Jones, Richard Jones Reptiles. Thank you so much, Beatrice. Thank you. Thank you. Relax, we'll get some food in you, baby girl. I love that snake, man. Richard Jones Reptiles, you know, she's a VPI. She actually came from Tracy. You know, Tony bought her from, you know, Tracy, and I just ended up with her. The male, you know, you guys, if you want to go back and see a couple videos, we've filmed this whole thing. You're probably along this ride. So, you know, the VPI stripe was the sire. Just to kind of keep that VPI lineage pure. That's what was important to me with this. As well as down the line, I want to make some really cool VPI super stripe stuff. But, you know, man, thank you so much to everybody that's kind of been on this ride with me. I mean, you know, it's been wild. It's, you know, she started kind of rubbing her face the past month. She did it for a little while, about 3 months ago, while she was still locking up. Well, I don't know when the last time they locked. Last time they locked was December. So yeah, it was, you know, but the room got hot and she hates the heat. She hated the heat. So, you know, she, shit, to be honest with you, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Sorry guys, what can I say? I remember all of a sudden what I was talking about. B was rubbing her face. And that was, you know, stressful on me because I didn't, you know, I've become very close with her. She's helped me, to be truthful with you, get more comfortable with bigger short tails because she's so handleable. You know, it's a gift. Again, I can't say enough. Richard Jones Reptiles. You need to go buy anything the man's got because it's nothing but fucking quality. You know, really, you know, I learned so much from this process, but mainly what I learned was to trust and listen to my mentors. You know, the best advice I got was from actually Richard Crowley, the man that wrote that book that I talk about all the time, The Short Tail Guide. He said, you know, plan your pairings. planet, you know. Zach Green, the same thing. Nick Bettini, the same thing. You know, Nick messaged me today, and you know, it was cool. It was kind of almost like a little test. You know, he was like, "What was your end goal with this pairing?" You know, and it was like, I remember how almost like in my tattoo apprenticeship, they would be like, "Well, what did you learn from this? And what did you set out to do? Do you feel like you did it?" And it was like I knew exactly what he was asking, and I answered it. And I said, you know, in the future, I want to see, like I was saying earlier, some super stripe, BPI super stripes, BPI super stripe matrix. I'm a sucker for stripes, but you know, there's so many people that just breed things to breed them, and you know, I get it. If this is your straight up business, you have to do it. But man, breed what you want to see, breed what you like, you know. That's what I've learned from this entire process. You know, there's males over here that might not breed for 2-3 years because I don't have a female that I'm ready to breed to them, and I'm okay with that. They can chill. They can sit here and be taken care of. They don't have to sit and pee. They can be right here in my care, fresh water every day, taken care of. You know what I mean? So man, if I can tell anybody anything, if you don't have a mentor, find one. Find multiple. Trust them. You know? Trust them. You know, man. It's been a great day. Sorry I spaced it on the whole face rubbing thing, but you know, it really showed me the toll it takes on this species of animal. I haven't bred Borneos, I haven't bred Curtis, obviously, you know, but man, watching her go through this the past like month, 2 months has been horrible, you know. To be real with you, because she was rubbing her face, she would stop, then she would go back to rubbing her face. She would stop, and I was thinking, my God, does she not have enough room? She's at 83 degrees, which is so low for her right now. I mean, you know, everybody was like, put her at 86, but as soon as you put B at 86, she was up against the front glass, and her fucking face was pulled down, and I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And it just killed me because I care so much about this damn snake, man. You know, so yeah, I mean, there's a reason they say that you can only do this every 18 months, but I guess it really depends on the animal themselves. But I will not breed her again for a year and a half, 2 years, next year, you know, and that's cool, man. She can just chill because she's one of the best snakes in the world. But man, dude, you know, I'm on cloud 9 right now, you guys. We did this together. I imagine from, you know, I'll try to do a couple more videos, do some updates of some of the ball python holdbacks and stuff. You know, at the tattoo shop, it's just so busy right now. I've never been this busy in 20 years. This August, I'll have 20 years tattooing in the skin. So, man, again, I say it all the time, but here's to doing what the fuck you love. As soon as the babies hatch, they're in the incubator. As soon as the babies hatch, we'll show you what comes out. Good fucking day, man. Trust your mentors. Find your mentors. Shout out to fucking Zach Green for being the man through the whole thing with me. Even when B was rubbing, he was right there. He didn't judge me. He didn't, you know, shout out obviously to Mama Bear Tracy Barker for coming through in the clutch all the time. Man, I gotta feed some snakes, you guys. So, you know, so many more people to thank. You know, Rich Crowley's always been there. I mean, Jesus, so many people. And You know, I'm so appreciative to everybody that's really helped me. Dan, obviously, fucking OG Dan McGann, Dan McGanno, the only dude from Louisiana that talks like he's dickering in Maine. But anyway, I love you guys. I gotta feed this whole motherfucking room, and it's late as shit. At least I think. I'm not wearing a watch. So, PMA, man, do what the fuck you love. Fuck the bullshit. Make pretty snakes and rock it. So, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man.